intervention can make a big difference in the life of a child with special needs in school and life in general. Today, we meet up with another little boy who has autism. We featured Damian on 0 to 5 in 30 minutes 2 years ago. Claudia Salisa Calles shows us the strides made by this little boy thanks to his family's love, commitment, and great partnerships with services in our community.
We first met Damian Hernandez in June 2008 when he was 2 years old. He had just been diagnosed with autism at the Central Valley Regional Center. Regional centers provide diagnosis and assessment of eligibility for services. His parents took him there for an assessment because they were concerned about his language development.
What's going on with him, because I was worried about his speech delay. He wasn't talking much, had a vocabulary of maybe 5 words.
Damian was referred to the California Learning Connection, where he received language therapy.
What is this? Oh, ready? Show me. Woo! Elephant! Woo! I see elephant.
And occupational therapy.
Up. High five. Look at me.
He also received applied behavioral analysis, or ABA therapy, from Pacific Child and Family Associates. His parents, Thitha and Norman, spending many hours taking Damian to appointments and learning how to help their son.
He receives about 20 hours a week. So it's a daily, pretty much a 9 to 5 job every day with therapies and sessions, but it's worth it.
Today, Damian is 4 years old, and his mom says he has made great strides.
How do you spell it?
D-A-M-A-A-N.
Too cool.
He's day and night. I mean, if you were to look at my son 2 years ago, you would be like, where did this kid go? He's so different. I mean, he talks a lot. He's able to understand. He loves, learning new things, and it's just really day and night.
Damian is now receiving ABA therapy from the ACEs program. Behavior therapists go to his home Monday through Friday. They spend 12 hours each week working with Damian and his parents to improve academic, adaptive, and motor skills.
We also work on social skills, which would be like play, working on peer initiation with him, working on structured play, following rules of a game, turn taking, that sort of thing. And another aspect of his program particularly is safety. We're working on community safety. So we do community safety walks with him. And we're also working on stranger awareness.
Do you check this way? Do you see one that way? So can we cross? Okay, let's cross. It's safe to cross.
Early intervention is extremely important. It can make a world of difference in a child's development.
Research shows that if you get in there and that age between 3 to 5 or earlier is even better, you have a greater chance of kind of shortening the gap between that child and their typically developing peers. And the goal for most children is to get them in regular ed. And so if you can get in there before they're even exposed to preschool curriculum, you have a greater chance of, kind of shortening that gap.
What's that a picture of? The dog. What sound does D make? Duh.
At 3 years of age, Damian began attending preschool at the Circle program through the Fresno County Office of Education. Language and occupational therapy services continued there. And now his teacher says he is ready for a new challenge.
Academically, right on target for kindergarten. Knows letters, sounds, is spelling words, knows how to write all his words. Sits and works independently for 15 minutes without a teacher present.
All of the early intervention services are key to Damian's progress.
Last one.
But as Damian's teacher says, much of the credit can be given to his parents.
Damian's parents have been just as delightful as he has. They have come to all our monthly parent training sessions. They write me notes. They call me. I've been to their home on several occasions. Very active in his involvement.
I would just say early intervention is the key. You know, you have to want it. You know, you can't just sit around and expect things to happen.
Not only have they seen progress at school, but communication at home is a great reward for Thifa and Norman.
It is the greatest feeling in the world to have your child call you mom, or to talk to you, or to say, Mom, are you having a bad day? Just, you know, by the tone of your voice, and to come up and give you kisses out of nowhere. Before, he wouldn't show us affection, and now he does, and it's great. You know, there's little things people take for granted, and we don't take nothing.
Thanks, Claudia. You can learn more about Damian and his story of success online. Just go to kvpt.org and click on 0 to 5 in 30 minutes.
This program funded in part by First 5 Fresno County. At First 5, we focus on the first 5 years of life. We fund programs and services that better the lives of children in Fresno County.
Additional funding from First 5 Tulare County, changing lives and building futures. Because it's all about the kids.